Hey, welcome back to the end of Skyblock, where I let this run for a few hours. We have one thing for you if you want to come here.
Okay.
That I know of. We have two beehives in here. That one's full of 3 bees, which, you know, really for the next step after what we're doing right now, we need 2 bees is enough. But we could use like 4 beehives, and I know there's one right here, which I'll set up for. Oh, bring a bottle, an empty bottle. Forgot. Let's lose that. Do this so you get the thing, and you can take the honey out of there and get a cheeve. I've still got mine left from yesterday. That one. I don't see another one, so we could talk about making that happen. Yeah.
I guess I should bring my axe up too.
No, I got it. Wait, no, you already got the one for chopping it down. So, well, yeah, if you had it, you could help with the trees, I guess. I thought you were thinking specifically about the beehive.
No.
You don't like bees much, do you?
No.
It's funny because I actually am allergic to whatever the hell. Something. I guess, I mean, I've been stung twice and I got the same results. Ever. And I'm going to just sort of assume from there I don't need to get stung by a damned insect, so.
Okay.
But I'm not too concerned about them in a video game, personally. I guess it could hurt me, sort of.
Well, right now I just don't want to get chased around by angry bees and go flying off the edge.
That's kind of fair. So anyway, chop these down real quick, and we'll replant whatever saplings we can get. We actually are, at the moment, getting something of a surplus. I mean, however many trees I've been planting here, 20 or so. I tend to get back enough saplings to replant them and stash a few. So there's some in the box over there. The seed vault one is back to being full. Yeah. So whatever's up here is actually just additional to a stack of saplings there. Let's see. The reason I want a 4th one is just the way I want to build a bee thing, at some point. I'm just gonna. Hi, excuse me. Go home, would you? I don't care if you go home. I got that right. Okay. And that can go, and this can go. So yeah, that's one way to get those. The other is to do it at night when they're sleeping, so they don't really have a vote. Give me the flower back where it goes, I guess, because that's sort of the point. And, now it just sort of decays at its own pace, which is slow because we're on standard decay mode. Why the hell do we have cats in the tree? I mean, I know why, but it seems unfair. I want wolves. We're getting these a lot. Oh, by the way,
where would you expect to get wolves?
Where the house is going to be.
Oh, okay.
Is taiga stuff. We can get them there theoretically if we don't have a mob cap being filled up by cats in trees. Because who wants those? That bee can just exist until it dies. I don't care. It's fine like that. Well, I'm apparently getting these that I don't see. By the way, I could just look for the beacon if I want to know which way's out. But yeah, there's like 25 in there now. Oh, you're still hacking, huh? Well, in fact, you know where to put these? I mean, for all I care, you can put them down just basically. Let me show you one that's. If you put it here, then the flower next to it like that. That should. Where are you? Allow for beehives. 1 in X times, 1 in 20 or 50 or 100 or something.
Okay, so put it between the 4 torches.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's the way to look at it, yeah.
And then right over, over 1.
You can just fill it up if you want. I mean, worst case, when we chop them down next time, we won't get enough saplings to replant them all, but I don't care that much.
I can do every other row.
No, seriously, yeah, do that. Just do every row, every bit, because that increases our chances of getting beehives, which is kind of half, at least half the point of this, where we are now. So, like, 1 there, 1... Yeah, just put them I don't care. Put them wherever you want. And then also sleep, because I don't know when you've done that last. And there's a bee heading into the village. We got to do something, I don't know what, about this, because this is now full, and we've got iron filtering in. I cleared that one out. You know, I'm about to build a house out of iron, because these things are like portal cubes at this point. They just would never run out. That's annoying. I mean, it's good. There's worse problems to have, but... You want to come down and see?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Alright. Yeah, where I intend to put the house, and that could actually, I guess, be bigger than it is now. I did it this way thinking that the grass might be about the same across all of it, but I don't know why the hell this is different. Mountains, there's like little weird... I thought this was all grids. I guess it's not. It's mostly taiga. This is if you want the grass to be a certain color or whatever. Plains. Yeah, it's these are circles of some kind. I mean, I thought they were grids. Guess not. Whatever. We could fit a house into this. That's not a big problem. But if we want to, we could also expand the whole thing and get more room. About that, we have obviously birchwood now, which is not a bad building material for a house. We've had this for a while because I know you like the color of wherever the hell it is in here. Maybe you can just chop it down again too. I'll just get some bone meal. This stuff, when you break it up, you get. Wait, why is that? Those are stack, right? That's weird. If you crack this apart, I mean, you can have those too, but this will give us, you know, a color that you like. I mean, to me, it's all gray. But just to illustrate, I mean, you can have this sort of thing. It's a little much, maybe, for the whole house, but as accent trim or whatever, you can have that. And let me have that back before I lose it, or I won't lose it, it's right here. But forget about it. We could also, oh, I forgot the bone meal. We could also use the basic logs that look like this. In fact, can I do this? So we also have that, which is slightly different than this. Well, actually a lot different than that. Where'd that go? Okay, whatever. So I'll chop this down real quick. Pick up. Let me just break that into because I don't really want it to look like that right now. Oh, these get tall. I forgot about that part.
I'm gonna leave the house planning up to you.
Oh, and these don't decay. Do I still have a... And there's no efficiency on this because I'm not used to that yet.
I'm gonna have to go buy another hoe.
No, you're not.
Okay.
There's netherite ones in the overspill.
Oh.
I think, and if not, there are some in the nether. And they last like, you know, 25% longer, 33 something. So that'll help. And okay, cat. And we could shut up, cat. You could put on breaking and mending and efficiency and whatever on it. Yes, and there was another one of the... Oh. Wait a minute. That looks different to me. Is that different?
What?
I don't know. No, nothing. I thought it was a different color. I don't know why. So where are we keeping this? We're not. We're just putting it away. Put that where it goes. Put that in its place because I want a fourth one. We'll just start throwing stuff like this in here, I guess. I mean, it's sort of an end box, but now it's just whatever I don't want on me at the time. How are we looking on trees up here? Because I can bone meal these a bit too to get them going. And keep an eye out for beehives. more bone meal, apparently. We run out of saplings?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, really? Or just what you... Yeah,
just
sort of. It's okay.
I didn't want to take everything out of the box.
Yeah, it's probably wise to keep some. I mean, we will get some back necessarily, but still. It's just for the pattern of it. It's fine. This may take time. I have stuff now. Well, I can also just ignore this until it grows in on it. If it does, some of those might be a bit tight. More iron, yay. So, I guess with the house, there's a couple of ways. Well, there's a number of. There's almost infinite ways to build houses, but in the planning stage, one option is to figure out where we want the rooms to be, and then figure out what the house outside the rooms look like afterwards. So we do a floor plan, and then go from there. Which means I'll probably want this. If, what happens if I don't know if I'm like far behind or I've just been doing this too long, because I'm still not real clear on what things look like. As opposed to, well, I need another one to find this out. Okay, so my real thought is if this, okay. If this were like this, and so it was like that. I don't know. I mean, either or both. And it probably wouldn't, you know, if we put carpet in the house, we wouldn't have to worry about lighting as much. So that's sort of a thought. Let me go. Well, I don't know. Yeah, one question is whether, how big do we want the house? Do we want it to be just here, or do we want to extend it out? Do we want to extend it out and keep half the lawn so we might get wolves? Because we could just keep going with it, I guess. It just the grass would get a bit patchy. Let me, I have this off because I don't like it as a rule. Is it video? It must be. Where is it? What if I do this? That doesn't look, yeah, that, okay. Don't know what it's going to do to lagginess, but I guess now it looks uniform. When I can tell that it's wrong, you've got a well, usually. Sometimes I can see things no one else can see because it looks different in grayscale. But... good. Okay, so... And here we have whatever this is. Oh, right. I don't know. What kind of house do you want?
I don't care.
Oh, okay. Well, that simplifies matters. I'll build a box and let me see what criteria there actually are. I'm pretty sure it's like carpet, stained glass, stuff. Give me that. We want, no, thanks. Build a house. Well, that's where we are, isn't it? Add dyed carpet and stained glass. Those two are, you know, things. Map we don't have yet. Clock we do have. It's like right there if you can see it. Paintings, fine. We have those ready to go. I have the pork cooked. I think it's still in the oven thing. Ovenator. And cake pie doesn't go. Let's, because the more I think cake pie, cookies, carrots. You can't cook carrots in the game. You can, more cats. You can cook potatoes, which I don't think I ever did. There's that. So let's just put that somewhere I can find it. Grab, I guess, some potatoes to cook. Why the hell not? Because if you're going to do it, you might as well do it right. Hi, cat. I don't know how many potatoes I have in reserve, so I'll just grab some. And kind of hopefully not get hungry while I'm doing this, or I'll wind up eating them. Which is fine, it just uses it up for no reason. Yeah, potato, carrots we have. I don't know why I would need a stack of potatoes cooked for what we're talking about, but I might as well because whatever. So give me, I guess I have that many handy. So we'll go with that many because I might as well grab, we gotta have carrots built up, right? Throw these in the oven so they cook at some point. Oh, well, I don't want to get the experience. Well, I could. Let me have that.
Okay, we've got at least one beehive.
Oh, okay. Well, let me grab this anyway. Turn that on so it cooks. Throw the dye where I don't want to have it on me. See if I can still cram this in here, yeah. I got the potatoes in there, right? Those will be ready sometime. Cake, pie, cookies. I think all three of those need sugar, maybe. Which we ought to have. Go ahead and throw the carrots in here. I forgot the damn fork. It's bacon. Give me that. Give me... Wow. I don't think I've actually cooked a potato since we updated the textures. That's weird looking. Okay, that's bizarre. I thought the, you know, potatoes in the ground look weird, but apparently there's more to it. And I guess what the hell, let's put these in here because it's probably where they're going to end up. Yeah, pie and stuff. Let me think. Let me get some sugar. I should have just actual sugar. If not, I can get more. I don't know how much of this I really could possibly need, but I need probably like a whole pumpkin, I would think, for pie. I know cake, I think it's cake, needs wheat and like buckets of milk, so I'll have to get that in a sec. Let me just see what I have for pumpkins that are handy. Get a couple of, well, really probably just, I don't know, grab two, what the hell. Let me grab a, something over here.
These are fairly complex recipes.
Somewhat, yeah. And I need eggs, by the way.
Well, of course you do if you're making cake.
Well, yeah. Let me see, did I turn that off last time? No, I didn't. Why? I don't understand. Now I understand. Why is there a cooked chicken in there? That doesn't make any damn sense.
What?
I don't know. Is there cooked chicken? That's like just weird. What cooked it? Did lightning strike something? I don't care, whatever.
Maybe one of them smacked the other one at whatever it is to cook it instantly through.
Yeah, that was it. It was,
yeah. It wasn't.
You can fit so much weirdness into this chicken.
Yep.
Cookies are wheat and cocoa beans. That's easy.
They're really basic cookies.
Yeah. Yeah, you think they'd have sugar, but I guess not.
Like a child's idea of a cookie.
Okay, I know they're in this tab, and I don't see them. I looked over them somehow. Their cookie again. Cake is 3 milk, an egg, 2 sugar, and wheat. So what I'm missing right now is largely wheat. That leaves pie, which is there. Oh, it's there. Pumpkin. Oh, I can do that right now. I mean, like literally, I can just do that.
I suppose that buying these is out of the question.
Actually, you probably could. I hadn't given it much thought.
Well, I know you can buy them. I just
yeah, it does just say, you know, it doesn't even say make or eat. It's just, you know,
serve,
possess basically, but whatever. Let me go get some milk. I think I can milk these guys. Yeah. So then I still need wheat and cocoa beans. And I just walked away from where wheat was because we had some stashed in there for feeding these guys. Whatever. Potatoes.
So milk from a mushroom cow.
Sure, yeah, absolutely. It makes perfect sense.
Same places where the mushroom stew comes from, or do they have 2 sets of butter?
We don't talk about it.
Okay.
Because one of them set Chicago on fire in Snapshot 19 week 08.
As a warning?
What?
As a warning?
That's exactly why. Yeah. I thought there it is. Okay. Where the hell is anything? Damn it! Give me cake. That's the big one. And that leaves me missing cookies. There's cookies. And that, or you know, biscuits. I guess they translated it for me. That's cool, whatever. These can just go back into the whole machine that's probably overloaded as hell. It really is, yeah. Well, that's what I get for turning it off and forgetting I did that. No wonder someone caught on fire who was just annoyed. There's nowhere to put these.
Reach the end game, there's too much stuff.
Evidently, yeah. Okay, there we go. You get in there, that looks right. So move, go away. Buckets, I can... But there's so many boxes, I can't figure out which one's which anymore. That goes there because it does. That's like our original. We'll say that's the original. Go put water in these because I like to have water on me if I need it. Fish. We keep buying tropical fish from traders. So one thing we can put in the house is a big aquarium. But tropical fish have a lot of variation, I think. Probably in this case. I mean, it's not as simple as saying so, but I would imagine that if we put down a dozen tropical fish, they would all look kind of different. Potatoes go somewhere. I don't know what the order was, so we'll just say pie, cake, cookies, and that leaves me a bunch of stuff I don't need on me. That goes back there. This can go just over here because yeah, totally, hatchet is broken.
Oh.
Wow, okay. That can go in there. Pumpkin can go back where I found it. Sugar can go into the mess. We'll just call it a mess. Which is probably a mess. That's gonna trickle out.
I have to be
Sticks
careful.
can go in. What?
I'm pruning around the tree that has the beehive, and I have to be very...
Why are you using a hoe?
Break the leaves.
Is it really faster?
Yes.
Oh, neat. Okay. I haven't tried that yet. I just know it's a thing now. Well, I guess I just slept 10 minutes ago or so. I don't even know what the hell the numbers are at this point. It seems like it's been lagging a bit 10 minutes. And now that I got biome blending on, it might get worse, but probably not a lot. I usually like to be able to tell by looking at terrain that I've gone into a new biome, but in this case, I guess there's some advantage to not doing it that way. Well, so this is helpful. Okay, whatever you say.
See?
Oh, that is faster. Yeah, that's like clippers, but maybe even faster than that. Well, and it's using it up, though, I assume. 303.
Well, yeah.
302. Okay, well, we got one.
But they're free, so who cares?
They are, yeah. I mean, we got gold coming in from our Pigman drop, Ziglin dropper, I guess is what we're going to call it. And then we just, you know, compile that into an ingot and throw the ingots at. So this is here. I'm going to take this. Are there bees in it?
I think they were trapped with the leaves until just now.
Whatever. I'll put this where I want it to be. We can probably take a nap if you want.
Alright, 1 second, let me finish.
That's wrong, right? No, it is right. That goes here. That can get out of my way.
Okay.
Take a nap real quick.
That will help things decay.
Right.
And then comes the tedious replanting.
Yeah, as far as hose, I mean, I think we have some in the overspill, and I'm pretty sure we have some in the nether. We have like a lot of them. I was about to start throwing them out or something.
They're really great for leaves. It's nice.
Well, first, what's here? We have, there's an anvil in here. I didn't realize it.
I just grabbed one out of there, so.
Yeah. We might be out of them here. Apparently. Okay, I'll go get some. what do I need here? Well, why are these? Oh, damn it! You're making a mess.
You told me to plant there.
I know. I wasn't blaming you. I was describing you. Where are you? Yeah, don't move. I'm coming to you. Take these. You do the tree thing for a bit. I'll go get more hose. Because I think I have room now for some. Put on a bit of armor if I had to. What?
Nothing.
Okay. Go in here. What the hell are you? What's so funny over there? Hi, kitty. Please make lots of noise right now. Oh, good. We don't really have any gold stored up right now. I don't know what Midas has on him, or would have if it got shot. This doesn't actually happen when we're in the overworld, obviously enough. I think it's obvious. He has that much to go through. Like 1 in 100 or something are these beings one, apparently. I'm getting a lot of bowling balls.
I've been careful about using the netherite stuff because obviously you want to be careful about it, and diamond hose are only 4 emeralds.
Well, yeah, it's not like we're gonna, go broke doing the Yorwar. Just these last longer. We could actually build one up to be all. I don't know why he occasionally misses. Might be when I come in or something. It shorts out the system for a sec. Anyway, I got half a dozen of these, or so maybe more. 10. I don't know. Didn't count. There's more. Alright. How are we doing on meat? Is that getting weird? It's right there, I guess. And that's whatever overspill. More gold. Why is there gold? Oh, probably. I don't know why. I think it's probably I was swatting things. I could probably bring that out, I guess. I mean, might as well. Got more of these damn things. That. I gotta go over there anyway for something. Okay, let me go throw this gold at... Cat, don't throw things at me. She's obsessed with sleeping, really. She's on her back, on my desk. And then, additionally, like, reaching for on the other screen, not this one, which is, I guess, good. I've got the preview monitor on the other screen for this, what I'm recording. And she swipes at it. She doesn't really swipe, though. She just, like, wants to hug it. She's weird. She's not doing anything bad to it, except for annoying me.
Yeah, she's stretching and sort of idle playing.
Yeah, it's just weird.
She's a cat.
Yeah, but on average, there's limits to how weird cats get. Keep away from the keyboard, though, cat.
That is classic cat.
Yeah, that's more what I'm used to. Well, the lag has returned, so maybe the biome blending wasn't a good idea. Let me get over here. Restock that real quick. This goes wherever we've been putting... Do we have... What's this do? Let's put it in here. That makes sense to me, I guess. It's near stuff. As far as additional hose, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah. Handy, plus what I have, plus what you have. And I guess if we run out before we get more, we can just buy them for a couple of emeralds. And we can always go into the end and fly around looking for more diamonds, too. How's time looking? Oh, we have like half a minute. Well, we didn't exactly build a house yet, but we did... Oh, well, let me get the... We might have the potatoes ready.
We're in the planning stages, which means lots of standing in line waiting for permits.
Well, yeah, it's a factor. 10 left. We need, like, basically... We don't even need... We need 1. I mean, just set it, have it, which I guess means throw it on a surface. I don't know what the hell to tell you. So, in a matter of minutes, we'll have the other, like, 9 or 10 of these, whatever I'm missing. 10. I'm not gonna wait for it, but, it's gonna happen. Yeah, in the downtime before the next episode, I'm at least gonna plan out what I want to do here. If you don't care what the house looks like, I'll just do it my way. We'll do it with your colors. I don't care.
Okay.
But you're the one who sees them. But I'll come up with a way to do something that might be good. How are the chickens looking? It's amazing how much stuff we stacked up. I guess I was away for a bit. Is it done? It's just really still. That's gonna get carnage in there. Wait, I still have 2 of these left. Did I miscount how many O's there are? I thought I threw them all in there. Whatever. So we have some hose. That's all I'm sure of. And we can get more if we need them eventually. It's a matter of waiting around for them, really. So we'll get out of here, plan some stuff out, and come back next time with at least a vague mental blueprint of what we're going to do, and then we'll do that, I guess, because that's about what's left to worry about on that topic. Alright, so we'll see you then. Bye.